Super Mini Cooper in VR. Hello there everybody and welcome to OpenFed Gaming. You're listening to the OpenFed. Today we're driving a 1965 Mini Cooper S and we're driving it in a Sunday Cup Classic. We're driving it at the Goodwood Motor Circuit track in England. We're doing 2 laps and we started out 8th of 8 vehicles with a rolling start. Now these laps are not very long, so we don't have time to sit around, and the cars are already spread out on the track with car number 1 being quite a few cars ahead. So we got no time to waste. All we can do is just go, go, go. I just love driving this little car. Always wanted to have one when I was younger. Never quite got around to it. I had a ride in one, but I've never driven one. Driving it in VR is the closest I've ever come, and it's actually a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. Anyhow, our first lap is quickly going to come to an end here as we're catching up to this blue Citroen in front of us. We got a little straight section here, and there's, like I said, there's not much of a strategy. Just keep going as hard as you can. Now I got a fair amount of power in the Mini, but it's not a race car, so it's still going to take a little bit of time, and it's not, try and catch up to the next guy. You're not just going to zip up behind him. That's just not going to happen. Although I do see one way up there, but I do not believe that he's the lead car. I believe there's another one in front of him yet, and we're coming up close here now to the end of the first lap, so it's going to become a little urgent here pretty soon. I do believe that this is a black Citroen that we're going to pass here. And then there's one little car, a little red car way up in the distance there, and I believe he's the lead car. So we're going to have to get moving because there's not a lot of places here either. You got to be right with him if you want to pass him. Otherwise, the last spot where we could possibly pass him is that straight stretch just before we get to the checkered flag. We don't want to leave it to the very last second. We'd like to pass him before that, but he's giving us a little bit of trouble. I mean, if he goes fast enough and he switches from side to side, we don't have an opportunity to pass him. So we got to stick behind him until he has to go straight like here, but then we should have been right behind him. Then we would have had the opportunity to pass him, but we weren't there yet. So we just keep pushing it until we're right behind him. And here comes that little stretch that's fairly straight like I was talking about. This is our last opportunity. We have to pass him here. And that's what we're going to do, because the OpenFed wants to win this race today. We're having a good track record going, and we don't want to have it come to an end. I really enjoyed this race. I love these quick little races, 2-3 laps, the Sunday Classics. They're awesome. Get to drive a cool little car and have a little bit of fun as we move on to the next race. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you back here again real soon. You've been racing with the OpenFed.